Assalamu alaikum student, how are you? Hope that all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty of Allah. I am also fine. I am Saiful Islam, lecturer of mathematics, Milestone College. Welcome all of you to my online class. Today I will discuss exercise 9.2. 9.2 trigonometric ratio of angle 30 degree and 60 degree. In 9.1 we have known the different trigonometric ratio. There are 6 trigonometric ratio: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. But theta is the symbol of angle. It may be 0 degree, it may be 30 degree, it may be 45 degree, it may be 60 degree, it may be 90 degree, or it may be more than 90 degree also. Now I will discuss about the 30 degree and 60 degree. When theta equal to 30 degree or when theta equal to 60 degree, what will be the ratio of the trigonometry, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, what it will be? Look, trigonometric ratio of angle 30 degree and 60 degree. Let this is the angle X O Z. This is the angle of 30 degree. ZOX or XOZ are angle of 30 degree. I have taken a point P on OZ. I have taken a point P on OZ and draw a perpendicular on OX, that is M. PM is the perpendicular from P to OX and extend it up to Q. I extend PM up to Q so that PM equal to MQ. PM equal to MQ. Now join OQ and extend it up to Z prime. I have joined OQ and extend it up to J prime. Now look, POM. Here this is the 30 degree and this is 90 degree. Why this is 90 degree? Because PM is perpendicular to OX, so PMO definitely will be a right angle, and this is 30 degree and this is 90 degree. So what will be the measure of this angle? This is 30 degree and this is 90 degree. So what will be the measure of OPM? OPM. Definitely it will be 60 degree, because the sum of three angles of a triangle must be 180 degree. 30 plus 60, 90 plus 90, 180 degree. So it must be 60 degree. Now look, in the triangle POM and triangle QOM, there are two triangles, POM, I mean number 1, and QOM, number 2. In this two triangle, PM equal to MQ. Why PM equal to MQ? Because when we draw it, we have drawn it equally. PM equal to QM. Okay, now OM. OM equal to OM. This is common side. Common side. OM is the common side between these two triangles, and include angle PMO equal to include angle QOM. This is include angle, include these two sides, PM and OM. This is also include angle, include this is two sides. These two are also equal. Why? Because this is 90 degree, so it also will be a 90 degree, as OX and PM are the perpendicular to each other. So if it is 90 degree, if PMO is 90 degree, and so QMO also will be 90 degree. So in this two triangle, these two sides are equal and their included angle are equal. So these two triangle are congruent. So we can write triangle POM congruence triangle QOM. So if these two triangle are congruent, their all angles are also will be equal to each other. All the angle should be equal to each other. That is angle POM equal to angle QOM, that is 30 degree. POM, this angle, QOM will be equal to this angle. This is 30 degree. And angle OPM equal to angle OQM, that is 60 degree. Look, this is 60 degree. I have told this is 60 degree. OPM, it will be equal to OQM. This is also 60 degree. Now angle POM plus angle QOM, what it will be? POM, this angle, QOM, this angle. If we add these two, it also 30 degree. So what it will be? 30 plus 30 degree. So what is 30 plus 30? 60 degree. So look, these are 60 degree. This is 60 degree. This is also 60 degree. So the triangle POQ, I mean the whole triangle POQ, this triangle, all the angles are 60 degree. So this is a equilateral triangle. All side also will be equal, because we know in the equilateral triangle the measurement of the angles are 60 degree. All the angles are 60 degree in equilateral triangle. So POQ is a equilateral triangle. Look, so triangle POQ is an equilateral triangle. That means all sides are equal. Let OP equal to 2A. OP equal to 2A. So what will be the OQ? This is also 2A. And what will be the PQ? PQ, it is also 2A. PQ also 2A, because all sides are equal. So now look at the board. PM and MQ. PM and MQ are equal. Previously I have told that PM and MQ are equal. So if both PQ are 2A, so it will be A. It will be A. So this is OP 2A, PM equal to A. Now come to the triangle PMO. Triangle PMO. This is a right angle triangle. PMO. This is a right angle. So this is a right angle triangle. And in the right angle triangle, by the Pythagoras theorem, we can write OP square equal to OM square plus PM square. OP is the hypotenuse. This is a right angle. So the opposite side of the right angle is hypotenuse. So OP is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square equal to opposite two sides the square. The area of the sum of the area of the opposite two side. So OP square equal to OM square plus PM square. So can I write OM square equal to OP square minus PM square? Because we don't know what is OM. We will find out the value of OM. So OM square, it will be OP square minus PM square. This PM will come to with OP and it become minus. So now write 2A whole square minus A square, that is 4A square minus A square, that is 3A square. So OM square equal to 3A square. What is the value of OM? OM will be root over 3A. So what is the value of OM? Root over 3A. A. So we know the three sides of this triangle PMO. Now we know the three sides of this triangle PMO. Now we can find out the 6 ratio from this triangle. Now I will show the ratio for 30 degree. 30 degree is this angle POM. This angle is 30 degree. So if I consider this angle, PM will be opposite side. PM will be opposite side, and OM it will be adjacent side, and OP it is hypotenuse. Look, PM opposite sides, the value of the opposite side is A. OM is the adjacent side, and the value of the adjacent side is root 3A. OP, this is hypotenuse, and the value of the hypotenuse is 2A. Now we come to the ratio. Sine 30 degree, I mean sine theta. What is sine theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side A, hypotenuse 2A. So A by 2A, you cancel A and A, it will be 1 by 2. So the value of the sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, I mean half. Similarly, cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent sides, that is root 3A by hypotenuse, that is 2A. So it will be AA will be cancelled and it remain root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. So cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Now tan theta. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side, that is A by root 3A. A by root 3A. If you cancel A, it will be 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. So you should memorize the ratio. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos theta adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan theta opposite side by adjacent side. If you can't memorize, you cannot find out this. Okay, now look, cot theta. Cot theta is the opposite of tan theta, that is adjacent by opposite, root 3A by A. Root 3A by A. If you cancel it, it will be root 3. You can find out it in the another system. That one we know cot theta is the opposite of tan theta. If cot theta is 1 by root 3, so if tan theta is 1 by root 3, so cot theta definitely it will be root 3 by 1. Root 3 by 1. Opposite of this one is root 3 by 1. No. Now 1, when denominator is 1, we will not write this. We will write only root 3. Only root 3. Similarly, sec theta. Sec theta is the opposite of cos theta. That is hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse by adjacent. 2A by root 3A. If you cut it, it will be 2 by root 3. Look, root 3 by 2, opposite 2 by root 3. Just reciprocal it. Cosec theta, that is the opposite of sin theta. Sin theta is 1 by 2. So cosec theta will be 2 by 1, that is 2. Okay, now we will find out the ratio for 60 degree. Look, this is 60 degree. OPM. This angle is 60 degree. If you consider this angle, so what will be the at opposite side? The opposite side of angle OPM is OM. This is the opposite side. Look, when you consider angle 30 degree, OM become the adjacent side and PM become the opposite side. But when you consider 60 degree as an angle, the opposite side become OM and the adjacent side become PM. This is the adjacent for 60 degree and OM is the opposite for 60 degree. It will be inverse when you consider the angle. So always look at the figure and identify the angle. From which angle we will find out the ratio. For which angle we will find out the ratio, and according this we will consider the opposite side and adjacent side. So if you consider 60 degree, opposite side will be OM, that is root over 3A, and adjacent side become PM, that is A. But hypotenuse remain unchanged. This is always hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always hypotenuse. This is 2a. So sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse, that is root 3 by a, root 3a by 2a, root 3a by 2a. If you cancel a, it will be root 3 by 2 cos theta. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent is a, hypotenuse 2a, a by 2a, 1 by 2. After cancel a, tan theta. Opposite side by adjacent side, opposite side root 3 by a, root 3a, and adjacent a. So root 3a by a, if you cancel a, it become root 3. If you know these 3, remaining 3 you can find out by doing reciprocal or taking opposite. So cot theta is opposite of tan theta, that is root 3 by 1. Actually this is root 3 by 1. We can take 1 as a denominator in every number. So it become 1 by root 3 when you take it opposite or reciprocal. So tan theta is root 3, cot theta will be 1 by root 3. Sorry, tan 60 degree is root 3, cot 60 degree become 1 by root 3. Similarly, cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. So sec 60 degree will be 2. Sin 60 degree root 3 by 2. So cosec 60 degree will be 2 by root 3. This is the angle of 60 degree and 30 degree, the ratio of trigonometry. Now I will show you the ratio of 45 degree. Look at the board. Now I will discuss the trigonometric ratio of angle 45 degree. Just now I have discussed the trigonometric ratio for 30 degree and 60 degree in a same figure, in a same triangle. Here I will show the trigonometric ratio of angle 45 degree. Say ZOX or XOZ is the angle of 45 degree. Similarly, here we also take a point P on OZ and draw a perpendicular PM to OX. So PMO, this is a right angle triangle because this is a right angle by our drawing. PM is a perpendicular to OX. So PMO are right angle and PMO is a right angle triangle. Look, this is 45 degree and this is 90 degree. So what it will be? 45 degree, 90 degree. So it also will be 45 degree. Because we know the three angle of a triangle is 180 degree. 45 plus 45, 90, 90 plus 90, 180. So these two angles are equal. If these two angles are equal, what it will be? Opposite side also will be equal. By a theorem we know, if two angles of a triangle are equal, their opposite sides are also equal. So OM and OPM are equal. These two sides OM, PM are equal. Now consider or let OM equal to A. So what will be the PM? PM also will be A. Now you know OM, A. You also know PM, A. So what will be OP? What will be OP? Look, OP is the hypotenuse for this right angle triangle. OP is the hypotenuse for this right angle triangle. So what is the value of OP? OP is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. So by the Pythagoras theorem we can find out the value of OP, that is OP square equal to OM square plus PM square. Hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square, that is A square plus A square 2A square. OP square equal to 2A square. So what is the value of OP? OP will be, therefore OP will be root 2A. OP will be root 2A. So what is the value of this? This is root 2a. Now you know the value of three sides. This OM equal to a, PM equal to a, and root 2a is the value of OP. Now we will find out the ratio for 45 degree. Now the ratio of trigonometric ratio for 45 degree. Look, sine 45 degree, that is opposite side by hypotenuse, a by root 2a, a by root 2a. You cancel a and a, it will be 1 by root 2. Cos 45 degree, this is adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is a, hypotenuse root 2a. So it also will be a by root 2a, that is 1 by root 2. Tan 45 degree, that is opposite by adjacent. Opposite is a, adjacent is also a. So a by a, it will be 1. So if you know these three, remaining three you can find out by doing the opposite of this. So what is the opposite of tan theta? Definitely cot theta. The opposite of tan theta is cot theta. So tan 45 degree 1. So cot 45 degree also 1. Because the reciprocal of 1 is 1. Cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So sec 45 degree will be root 2 by 1, that is root 2. Again, sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So cosec 45 degree also will be root 2 by 1, that is root 2. So student, today I have completed the angle 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. Later on, I will discuss 0 degree and 90 degree also. So hope that you will stay home and stay safe and practice math more and more at your home. You don't delay your time, waste your time by Facebooking, WhatsApp, email, Viber. Please practice more and more. So now write the homework, all of you. Today our homework is problem number 26, 28 and 29. Solve. Hope that you will solve it and send it to your class teacher. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.